I'm so corny. So I thought we would do a garden tour. And here we have some pepper plants. They could be looking better, but I guess they're okay. We have a little pepper here. Am I moving too fast? We also have some squash, zucchini, some kind of pepper plants, a couple of black beauties up front. And over here we have some romaine lettuce that I need to separate, and some teeny tiny little baby tomato plants popping up in the most randomest of places. Oh, look at this. Can you see it? We have some asparagus popping up. Little baby asparagus popping up. We also have asparagus here. This patch right here really produced this year. We have some strawberries over here, which are new to this area. And in the back, we have a gigantic burdock plant. And weeds are so crazy. When you see this stuff, it's just better just to pull it when you see it. We have some cabbage, and this cabbage was completely ate. So it's growing back, looking kind of good. This whole area needs to be weeded. We have some sort of tree that I'm sure the squirrels planted. Pull that up. Well, asparagus is over here too. You see it? Asparagus. Right here. Asparagus. Asparagus. And this is romaine lettuce. It needs to be separated. It's lots of it. And this right here is celery. And a random tomato in the back. Oh, what happened to this corn? We have a corn right here that could be doing better. I want to take care of that tomorrow. We also have corn over here. And we have tomato plants. It smells just like flowers out here. It's a strong smell of flowers. We have corn, and this whole area needs to be weeded. We have some Brussels sprouts here. Can you see the Brussels sprouts? Oh, here you go. Brussels sprout. Brussels sprout. And we have a celery right here. And we have another celery right here. And we have a bunch of weeds. The weeds are on 3,000. Always try to get them by the roots. And like when you remove all these weeds, the plants that you do want to grow will like grow so many times bigger because you don't have all these weeds here. So many weeds. And let me see if I can get back here. And I'm blind, so stepping is not easy. So we have some collard greens back here. And some kale back here. Some asparagus. This asparagus, I'm tempted to take it, but you know what? I've had so much asparagus this year. We have some celery right here, right here, right here. All of this is celery. We have some carrots back here. And some mustard greens. And beets. We have beets right here. They need to be separated really bad. The Swiss chard is looking really good. We have some random tomato plants everywhere. A lot of random tomato plants. Did I show these black beauties up here? Black beauty. A lot of random tomato plants. I'm constantly weeding this area. And I'm constantly needing to weed more. Right here we have cabbage. It needs to be separated. It needs more space. And random tomatoes again. We have some beans. Beans, a tomato. This is looking like the green beans right here. This one and this one. And this one is looking like the purple beans. The smell of flowers is just crazy. So this is a bean plant right here. This looks like a cucumber right next to these tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes. And we have the corn right here. It's like I just can't weed that area enough. And right here we have the grapevine. The grapevine that is reaching for the stars. And she is definitely loaded with grapes. And we have an apple tree right here. And she's putting on lots of fruit. It's not the easiest to see because the fruit are green, so kind of blends in. Here's an apple. And this is another apple tree, but she has all her apples up here. Like if you could see really high. You can see all the apples. Lots of apples. And this is my peach tree. She got injured, so I had to give her a cut. I cut her right here, put a little alcohol on here. I'm hoping that she'll be okay. I don't know if you can see the peaches. She has peaches on her. She lost a lot of peaches, but she has a lot left. And this right here is some beautiful oregano and some thyme right here and right here. And we have some blueberries, loaded with blueberries. Loaded with blueberries everywhere. And I can see the daylilies are ready to flower. They have lots of flowers. And we have the elderberry. And she is gigantic. She is very large. Daylilies, blueberries. We have a cherry tree loaded with cherries. We have the fig. And we can see the daylilies are loaded with flowers, just ready to open. And we have some blackberries. Loaded with blackberries. What is wrong with that bird? Like, what is wrong with you? This is the blackberries. You can see how loaded the blackberries are. Tons and tons and tons and tons of blackberries. Tons of blackberries. Bird, what is wrong with you? What is your problem? What is your problem? So we're keeping the pollinators busy because there's still so many flowers left to be pollinated. And we can see that they're still in here busy pollinating all of these flowers. We have some dill, and we have some chamomile. We have 2 chamomile. They look beautiful. And we have some lemon balm that is all we out here. Lemon balm. All we right here. And, you know, so much chocolate mint and a few strawberries in there. But it's strawberries and it's blueberries back here, but they're really hard to see. Like, try to zoom in. You can see the strawberries. It's a lot of strawberries tucked in there. And believe it or not, some blueberries in there too. And random tomato plants. Random tomato plants. Look at this chocolate mint. Wow. Just beautiful. And it smells so good. Some lemon balm right here. You can tell this is the chocolate mint with the thinner, sharper leaves. And the lemon balm has the rounder leaves. And it's kind of cornered because the chocolate mint is all way out here on the outside of the fence. And the lemon balm is in there. We have some parsley right here. Fennel. And some dill. We have some dill. And beautiful oregano. Oregano must really like it here. We have a few carrots. I have been so harsh on a few carrots that I do have that they're just too done with me. So harsh. I want to thank you for watching Beautiful Space. Until next time.